Hey everyone, open world games are becoming a huge trend. The recent games like Horizon Zero Dawn, Skyrim, No Man's Sky, and of course, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. With all these new games being released, is the future of 3D games open world? Of course, I said 3D games, not including 2D games like the soon-to-be-released Cuphead, some of the Super Mario games, and Pocket Rumble, etc. Because how can you make an open world game in 2D? There are a lot of games we don't know much about. That could also be open world, like Kingdom Hearts 3, a game through some trailers showed some really big maps. Maybe that's why it's taking a long time to make. Frickin' 4 years of development. At least Breath of the Wild released. No, seriously. We need an E3 trailer. Come on, Square. Get it together. Anyways, it seems like a lot of games are trying to go open world, to try and top the game that came before it. Last year, Uncharted 4 tried something like this in a level in Africa, where you drive around in the Jeep with the chance of finding some treasure. I've been recently playing Just Cause 3, and that game is huge, with multiple different islands and a lot of water. And according to multiple sources, 400 square miles of land and water. The game is huge. If we get a Pokemon game this year, there is a possibility that it could be open world. Being on the Switch and all, maybe we can have another game with more than one region, or another Battle Frontier-like system. If open world for 3D gaming is the future, I understand this could be tedious for some people, but Pokemon fans would really enjoy this. Imagine going through city-sized areas. That's a little far-fetched, no pun intended. But they should be bigger. Maybe 1.5 times bigger than Hyrule Town in Ocarina of Time. If not, 2 times as big. Also, speaking of Pokemon, where's Marshadow, Game Freak? You said we would get an event with Magearna. That was not an event. Get it together. Speaking of Nintendo properties, let's talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I think is also open world. My buddy Nintendo Ultra seemed thrilled about it.
Look! Xenoblade 2! Xenoblade 2! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
The game looks cool and all, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that excited for a sequel. I mean, I think it would be cool if it was open world though. Even though it had pretty bad graphics, Minecraft was also open world. There's also Mario Odyssey coming out, which seems like a huge game comprised of many worlds, like Totally Not New York City, a jungle, Totally Not Agrabah, and so much more! And there's also that Naruto game, Shinobi Strikers or something. It's also trying to be open world because, why not? There is one problem with this. Open world games take large amounts of time to create. Horizon Zero Dawn started development in 2011, and Breath of the Wild started development around 2013 or 2014. Speaking of those two games, it was kind of a mistake to release Horizon Zero Dawn just before the whole Nintendo Switch thing in Breath of the Wild. Anyways, Just Cause 3 started development in 2012. My point is, open world games can take a long time, from about 3 to 6 years to make, which kind of makes saying open world games are the future 3D gaming a little bit of a stretch. Unless there's a new way to increase the speed of production of the games, there really isn't a way it could become the future, I guess. There is also virtual reality, which some people are saying will be the future of gaming. With virtual reality becoming increasingly popular, also check out my video on the PlayStation virtual reality, #shameless self-promotion. A lot of things are possible with virtual reality. Right now, virtual reality is very limited. The only way we could have an open-world virtual reality game is if we had technologies similar to the Nerve Gear from SAO. That would take a long time to develop, both the game and the technology. Now for my conclusion. A lot of games are going open world. Video game companies want to produce the best games, and in video game size, bigger is kind of better. It keeps you entertained with all the things you can do. But to say it's the future would be a major stretch. There are a lot of games still being made in the second dimension. If we were to constantly be getting one open world game after another, that wouldn't really happen. Games by themselves take long amounts of time to make, regardless of being open world. If open world games were to constantly be in development, it would take a while for them to release. And then there's virtual reality, a whole new way to experience video games. There is a possibility that they can become open world, but probably not right now. While open world games may be really cool and immersive, I don't think they will become the king of what we know as 3D gaming. Thank you for watching my video. I'll make another one next week, and I guess I'm done now. So, do you really think open world's gonna be the future of 3D gaming? I don't think so, but you might. We all have different opinions. Alright, I'm gonna go do something with my life. See ya!